Happy new week. You are welcome to another interesting session with Think Sweet. Omowumi, Omowale, and Tinka, you're sweet. Thank you so much. You're sweet too. I love you. So this morning we are going to be sewing this dress. Let me show you. I already used it as the thumbnail. Let me show you. This is what we're making this morning. So let's wait for people to join. As I join, you'll be clicking that like button. Click the like button, and let's just wait for people to come on board so that we can start. Hi. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let me try and connect people on Facebook first. Hi, Omi.
All these little things.
Can you hear me? Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. This one that nobody's responded, that means they cannot hear me. They cannot hear me, I think.
See the speaker. The speaker is on.
It's on, yeah. Okay, it's on. Everything is on. Cannot hear me. This one they are not responding. I can. Please, if you can hear me, indicate in the comment section. If you cannot hear me, how will they even know? Can you hear me? Titi, so I can hear you. Okay. All right. So let's start. Let me show you the style again. Shoma Kashibu can hear you. All right. Thank you so much. So this is what we're making today. Let me quickly analyze the style for you guys. It's a bustier dress. It's having yoke. Then the lower part, the skirt part, is fitted to the knee. Then from the knee is flay. Okay. So, and it's having this cape thing going on around the shoulder. This cape will be done when the style is completely done because it's just to target both the front and the back. Basically, that's all. So let me turn the camera to the table so that we can get started. Let me remove this one since.
Go, Papa, come up now.
Network is not good for Facebook, so let's go to Facebook.
Go for Facebook. Why?
I don't know why the network is like that. So, guys, let's start. Feel free to ask your question at any point if what I'm doing is not clear to you. So the measurements I'm going to be working with today, we have shoulder 16, bust circumference 40, shoulder to nipple 10.5, nipple to nipple 8 inches, shoulder to under bust we have 16.5, waist length we have 17, then hip line is 28, hip circumference is 42, then the gown length is 63, and gown knee is 36. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to be drafting the skirt first. Then we'll now do the upper part. Let's do the skirt. It's a dress. So what I mean by skirt is just from waist length downward. That's what I mean by the skirt. Okay. Abi, let me ask, which part should I start with? The upper part or the down part? You guys should decide in the comment section. Should I start with the upper part or I should start with the down part? 2 minutes to decide. I'll be 1 second safe. Let me know in the comment section the part that you want me to start with. The upper part or the down part? The skirt or the upper bodice?
Good morning, everybody. So gift is saying upper part, ma.
Okay, so we should start with the upper part.
Lydia is saying skirts. Modele is saying bodies. Shoma is saying upper parts.
Okay, so
Grace, upper bodies.
Okay, so
Janet, upper bodies. Okay, upper.
Okay, so since the upper part
More
is leading, we'll start with the upper part.
So Lydia saying bodies will be fine.
Okay.
Osma, upper body. It's fine.
I believe you all know how to take the measurement, right? So I've stated the measurement earlier. Let me know in the comment section if you already know how to take the measurements or if you want me to use mannequin and illustrate.
What?
Okay, first, let's fuse it.
Grace is saying yes, ma.
You already know the measurements. Yes to which one? You already know the measurements or you want me to illustrate the measurements?
Interested in measurements, Grace.
Okay. Any other person?
Not yet. Yes, Akilo Blessings greeting you. Good morning, Mama.
Akilo Blessing. Hi, good morning. Good to have you here.
Okay. Adelaja, new here.
Hi, Adelaja. You're welcome to Ying Sweet Ladies Place, home of perfect fits.
So Osma is also saying interesting. Which interesting? Interested in measurement or the class is interesting? Which one?
Okay, so this is the lining, and I'm fusing it with interfacing. This is a soft paper step. So since is it Blessing who said I should take measurement? Let me quickly bring the mannequin.
Grace.
Grace, let me bring
Grace
the
Goodness
mannequin
said interested in measurements.
in the measurement, right? Okay.
Akino Blessing is interested in whatever conversation I met. Okay, thank you. Adetone saying interested in measurements. Okay.
Okay, so for the measurement, right? You start from the highest point of the neck like this. See from here. You measure the nipple point, that is the highest point of the breast. That's the nipple point. Then you proceeded to the underbust. Underbust is where the bra stops. Then the waist length is the narrowest part of the body, which is where this thing is sitting on this mannequin, right? So you measure, as you are taking it, you'll be writing it down. Then you measure the knee, then the length of the gown, okay? That's how to take the vertical measurement. Then for the circumference measurement, you measure around the bust circumference, just like this. Then the waist circumference. Then you measure the hip circumference, the hip, what this. Then nipple to nipple is from the distance from one nipple to the other. The distance from one nipple to the other nipple, just like this. Just like this in my own case. Okay. And yeah, for the shoulder, you measure from one bone at the back to the other one, like so.
Sure, ma, I'm new here.
Hi, Shama, you're welcome. So, is it clear now? Any other thing? Let me see. It's covering very well. So, the measurements for my clients, we have shoulder 16, bust circumference 40, shoulder to nipple 10.5, nipple to nipple 8 inches.
So Grace said it's clear.
Waist length is 17, hip line is 28, hip circumference is 42, gown length is 63, and the gown knee is 36. So now we're starting with the upper part. For the upper part, you're going to fold the fabric into two.
Joko is saying good afternoon, ma.
Hi, Njoko, you're welcome.
Okay. Hi, Yinka, how are you?
I'm fine.
Rachel, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Okay, Kenneth is saying, is the under bust measurement not important?
I don't usually use it for the circumference. I only use the under bust length, but I don't usually use under bust circumference. So that's why I don't take it most time. In fact, I don't take it at all, not even most time. So I'm going to draft it on the lining.
Helen, good morning, ma. I'm new here.
Hi, Ellen, you're welcome. So this starting point line is going to be the shoulder.
Rachel, fine, thank you. The weekend was fine. And yours?
Very well. All right, so let's start. Now we are going to put the length measurement. From here to here, you measure down the length of the armhole. For this neck length, I'm using 8.5. Then the nipple point is 10.5. The underbust length is 14.5. Then the waist length is 17. Then you had half-inch allowance.
Apostle, please, when are we having tutorial on the blouse on the mannequin?
It's no blouse on the mannequin, it's a dress that's on the mannequin. The shirt is clear, right?
Yes, it's clear.
So this is the shoulder, this is the chest line. The length of the armhole gives you your chest line, right? Then this is the nipple point, this is the underbust, this is waist length, and then we have half-inch allowance. Then let's put the basic measurement, okay? So here on the shoulder, you're going to put the shoulder measurement divided by 2. The shoulder is 16 divided by 2, that will be 8 inches. Mark 8 inches. You're going to take it down to the chest line like this. Can you see? Then here you're going to measure 3 inches so that we can slant the shoulder. You measure 3 inches inward. And here you're going to measure 1 inch. And you will connect it together this way.
Okay, Lydia. So I should zoom in into the camera.
Okay, let me help her. Or are you going to be able to be reading the comments? Is it good now, Lydia? How have you been seeing the comments? Will you be seeing it? You'll not see it.
Okay. Let me try.
You can check from, you can join from your phone, then be reading the comments through your
Okay,
phone.
no problem. Let's go ahead.
So we're going to put half inch back to this line for shoulder seam. Is it clear? So here on the chest line, you're going to put the bust circumference divided by 4. The bust circumference is 40 divided by 4, that'll be 10. You put 10. Then I'll put seam allowance. I'm using 2.5 for the seam allowance. Then on the waistline, you put the waist circumference divided by 4. Waist circumference is 34 divided by 4, that will be 8.5. Put 8.5. Then you put your seam allowance of 2.5. And I'll connect.
Fiska.
So this is it.
1 minute. Fiska, this is it.
Sorry, I'm stressing you.
Mhm. Okay.
What can you
No,
say?
yeah, asking what are we cutting? Fiska. Fiska and Kende, they are just joining.
I think you can be reading coming from here. So that you can just even sit down. And since the table is clear.
Mm.
Are you seeing the comment from there?
Yes.
Okay. So let
Okay.
me give you a seat.
Don't worry.
All right, guys. So now this is the basic measurement. Please, I need your phone so that I can be seeing this time. Oh, it's locked. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. So it's having a sweetheart shape. We don't know where the dart is going, but we'll give it armhole princess dart. So I'll come to the nipple point line. I'm going to input the nipple to nipple distance divided by 2 plus half. Nipple to nipple distance here is 8 inches divided by 2. That will be 4 plus half. That will be 4.5. So I'm going to put it 4.5. And I'll roll it straight down to the waistline. Can you see? Then another thing, you come to the armhole, you locate the mid armhole. From the mid armhole, come in by 1/2 inch. Then you connect it to the shoulder tip this way. And then you connect it to the nipple point.
It's not showing well.
Hmm?
It's showing bala bala.
Are you guys seeing the table clearly? Please indicate in the comment section if you can see the table clearly. Because moderator said the video is not clear from our own end. Please, are you seeing the table clearly?
It's clear now.
It's clear.
Yeah, it's very clear now.
All right, so next we are going to put the dart. So I'll come to the under bust line. I'm going to put 1/2 inch.
Akilo Blessings greeting you. You're too sweet.
Thank you, Akilo Blessing. So at this side of the line, I'm taking 1/2 inch for the dart. And at the other side, I'm taking 2.2. And I'm going to roll it like this to the waistline. And I will connect it to the nipple point. Can you see? Then I'll come to the mid armhole. I'm going to come down by 2 inches. Then I'll connect from the nipple point to that 2 inches and also extend the line outside the line by 2 inches, just like this. Can you see? Then I'll finish the armhole like this. I'll use the inner part of this cuff to finish the armhole. Clear? Then the next thing is to measure and replace all the darts. So come to the chest line, you measure the dart that passed through, you put it back. Come to the waistline, measure the dart, and then you put it back. And then you connect. Just like this. Then another thing, come to your side seam, measure 1 inch upward, and connect to this dart leg. Okay. So we are done. The next thing is to bring out the shape for the yoke. So you determine how low you want the yoke to be. So let's say this yoke is like about 7 inches. So you connect, just look at the way I'm going to do it. It's a sweetheart shape.
Helen Fumba, good morning. Oh,
Hi,
you're
Ellen.
welcome.
So this is going to be the yoke.
Vanessa, good morning.
Then for the neckline is not so deep. This should be around 3.2 by 3.2 for this front. So 3.2 inches by 3.2 inches. Then I'll connect.
So Ketokolo is saying, good afternoon, ma. Please explain about these darts, how to know that to take for different bust size.
Your dart intake depends on the difference between your underbust and your nipple point. If your bust circumference is ranging from maybe 36 to 40, you can do 2.5 for your dart intake. Half here to this side. Then if it's more than 40 inches, you adjust it depending on how big the breast is. It's not about the bust circumference, but rather how big the breast itself is, okay? That's what's going to determine the dart intake.
Jenny Space is greeting you. Good
Hi,
afternoon,
Jenny
Sue.
Space.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jenny.
So this is what we have. We are done
May we all have
with the
blessed week
upper bodies.
ahead.
So
Yeah,
now,
thank you.
before you cut this out, you see this is where the mid armhole is stopping. You can see the line. So just do as if you want to create your normal armhole cuff, which is supposed to be like this, assuming using a normal armhole cuff. So you just connect it like this to where the yoke stops. Can you see the shape? You don't want to cut it this way. Let it be like this, so that by the time you are replacing it, everything will mash up. So as I'm cutting like this. Then from here, this way. Okay. So let's move on to the back. I don't think there is yoke at the back. We cannot even see the back.
Stella is greeting you.
Hi, Stella. Good morning.
You're a real inspiration.
Thank you. So let's keep this and cut the back and draft the back. So for the zip allowance, I want the zip allowance to be 1.2.
Yeah, the video is blur. I don't know why it's like so. It's a bit clear now. I don't know. It's just going on and off like that. And Rachel is notifying us.
Please, the video is blur. Hey, wow.
How about now?
Is it good now? Rebecca, kindly indicate. Network is bad.
It's not even playing now. Okay.
So should
Yes,
I go on?
perfect now.
I pray the network will be good. Okay, so I want the zip allowance to be 1.2 inches. Don't forget the waist length for the back is going to be 16 since we use 17 in front. Then you had your seam allowance.
Grace is asking, how can I be a member? I enjoy your tutorial so much. Thank you.
By just clicking the subscriber button and just subscribe. That's all. It's as simple as A and B and C. So this is what we have. So like I said, I want the zip to be 1.2 and this is what I have measured here. But at this M line, you want to slant the zipper. So go in by 0.75, then you connect it to nothing here. So you connect it this way. Can you see? So the zip allowance is 1.2. So you put the 1.2 after you have slanted the allowance. Can you see? Then for the armhole, just come back here, measure this line, then from the M line, put it upward so that it will be the same with the.
So Grace is saying, I have subscribed but wants to be a paid member in your sewing community.
Okay, our online class is starting in January. I will announce it here by then.
Adenike, why 16 inches for back?
Because, okay, Adenike, look at. The front length is 17. Can you see that we added allowance, making 17 and a half? You can see from this place, I went up by 1 inch. So that's why you have to reduce the waist length at the back so that it can balance well, so that your zipper can relax, so that the back waist length can sit exactly where it's supposed to be and not come down below the waistline.
Rebecca, good morning. Thank you.
Hi, Rebecca. Good morning. So, hope is clear now. So, this is the shoulder, the length of the armhole.
Stella.
And then, what?
He's asking.
What's Stella
Please,
saying?
how do we take a side dart on bustier if we are drafting directly on fabric?
If you want to take that on your bustier, I don't usually do it, except if I'm drafting on paper. But if you want to do it, you just connect it. For example, this you measure the difference between the waist length in front and then whatever it gives you. You are going to introduce your bust darts just like this, and then you put your buster. So that means you're not going up by 1 here. So that means you're taking exactly the difference between the back waist length and front waist length, and you connect. So you are going to sew it first on your lining before you now use it to cut the main fabric. So it will be sewn on the lining, but on the main fabric, it will not show. Do you understand? That's how to go about it. But I don't usually do that. So here you're going to put the shoulder measurement divided by 2. The shoulder is 16 divided by 2. That will be 8 inches. You put it and just connect it to the chest line like this. Then you finish the armhole area this way. Can you see? Then you also come here, you measure 3 inches so that you can slant the shoulder as well.
Kilo blessing. God bless your knowledge, ma.
Then, amen. Then you connect this place this way. Add your seam allowance of 1/2 inch.
Camille, thank you for this explanation.
Is it clear? Then another thing you're going to do is just to put the neck. For the neck width, we use 3.2, so it needs to be the same with the back, 3.2. The back neck depth depends on what you want. So let me do 4.
Beatrice, God bless you, ma.
Thank you.
Also, hello, beautiful. Hi.
So now on the chest line, you're going to put the bust circumference divided by 4. The bust circumference is 40 divided by 4, that will be 10. Then you put your seam allowance. Because we are not going to pieces the dart for the back, so I'm using just 2 inches for the seam allowance. On the waistline, you put the waist circumference divided by 4. There will be dart of 1 inch. Then you put your seam allowance. Then you're going to connect together this way. Is it clear? So the back is ready. So I'll go ahead, we'll cut this on our Ankara fabric.
Also said he's from Norway. Oh, Nusu from Norway.
Okay.
Welcome.
You're welcome to Ink Sweet Leather's Place. You're sweet and I love you. The thing is, you know the reason why I wanted to do the skirt earlier, I usually like cutting the skirt first before, because you can, by the time you pieces this thing now, it's just going to be in small parts. You can use any pieces to cut them. Do you understand?
Okay, Rebecca is saying, can I still see the video after the live? Because
Yes. I was now saying the video is not clear. See the way it's clear from there now.
Yes, it's
very
clear
clear.
now.
All right, so now the upper part is done. The next is just to cut it out, but let's all just hold on for it. Let's cut the down part so that I'll be able to cut the flare and everything before I now cut this part. Okay. Or you guys want us to limit the class to only the upper part so that I'll cut it and then sew it and show you guys which one? You guys should decide. 1 minute in the comments. Should I just cut it? Anyway, it's going to be enough either way. It's 6 yards. So should I just cut the upper part and then we'll stitch and finish the upper part and forget about the skirt?
Hello, Blessing. No, ma. Rachel, no. Do everything now, please. Thank you.
So I should go ahead and cut the skirt before cutting on the fabric.
That's Kate Okolo. Do
Is that what you're
everything
saying?
now. Modele, no, please cut the skirt. Cut it. Go ahead with the skirt. Full
Okay.
detail. We want
Okay, so let's cut the skirt.
doing everything.
So let's move on to the skirt. The first thing you want to do is just to measure ½ inch from the top. Measure ½ inch. You guys are not clicking the like button now. Moderator, tell them to click the like button now. You measure.
Please kindly click the like button.
You measure ½ inch, then you're going to roll it.
Love and like. We are 100 here, and we only have 22 likes.
What?
Abba.
You guys now, you don't love me again. Am I not
Please.
sweet this morning?
Please kindly click the like button.
Please kindly click the like button. Click the like button. Show some love to your girl. Let me be feeling the love from here. You guys are sweet. I can see it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so keep clicking the like button while I continue. So you measure ½ inch from the top. That's going to be the seam allowance for joining it to the upper part.
Okay, someone said we should draft and sew later. Okay, still answering that.
So the waist length is 17, so you put the 17 right here. Can you see? Then you measure down the gown knee. The gown knee is 36. Then the seam allowance is ½ inch. But I just want to put 37 here. Everything 37. Are you following? Then put the waistline back like this. This is the waistline. Then you put the hip line. Hip line. Hip line is 28. So you mark it. and you also roll it. So let's go ahead and put our measurement. So on the waistline, you're going to put the waist circumference divided by 4. Or another thing you can do, you bring this one from this point. You know, the front will not have zip allowance. From here to here, you measure it. Whatever it is, just put it here. Is it clear? Or just put your waist divided by 4. Waist divided by 4, that's 34 divided by 4, that'll be 8.5. There will be that of 1 inch. Then there will be seam allowance of 2 inches. Is it clear? Or just measure just the way I've said. Measure from here to this point and put it. Then on the hip line, you're going to put the hip circumference divided by 4. My client's hip circumference is 42 divided by 4. That'll be 10.5. Put 10.5.
So Jacob is asking, I'm late, so please, ma, where can I download it?
You can come back and watch it later when this live video is done. All right, so you had your seam allowance. And then you connect.
Madele is telling you you're sweet like heavenly oil.
Thank you, Modele. Now for the M line, whatever you have here, it depends on how narrow you want the M line to be. You know, there will still be flare here. So here I have, that's 12.75. So I'm going to minus 1 inch, or depend on how tight you want it. Or this one depends on your choice, like how taper you want it to be around that knee. You don't want it to be too tight so that you can also walk. Okay, so let's just minus 1.2. Let my 1.2 and put it. So this one is either you minus 1, or you minus 1.2, or you minus 1.5, or you minus 2. But you are not a celebrity that will not wear it again. If you want, no, you still want to wear it. Don't minus 2, it will be too narrow. So you can just do highest 1.5. Okay.
Folani is asking the same question. I'm late, ma. Please, how am I going to download it?
When we are done, you come back and watch. So you guys are downloading the video that you are supposed to be streaming live, so that I can be making money. You don't want your teacher to make money. Okay, so this is the back. This is the front. So cut it and use it to cut the back. So we're going to cut the back now, and this is what we are going to do. You just leave your zip allowance right here in front.
Yes, Musu, you can wash later.
I'm coming. Let me cut it out.
Beatrice is saying you're a God sent. God bless you, ma.
Thank you, Beatrice.
Rachel is telling you you've not taken the darts, ma.
I already put that. That is included already.
Are you following, Rachel?
Rachel, are you sure you are following? There is that there, just that I've not put the that position. So you leave your zip allowance right here in
She
front.
says she's following.
Okay. Put your zip allowance in front. Then for
Larry, not yet, but already drafted.
the zip allowance is 1.2. Then for this upper part, just
Rebecca, between
what she say?
10 and 1 p.m. every day of the week.
I'm coming, you guys. I want to show you guys something here. This is the upper part and this is the back. So I'm just cutting it out.
So for Larry, that is the upper part now. You're seeing it.
This is the upper part, okay? I want to show you guys something. That's why I'm cutting it out. Like I want to use it to explain something. So the back, they need to be equal. So just do it this way. They need to be equal. Wherever is stopping here, it stop there. Is it clear?
Daughter of Zion, yes. Every day of the week,
So you are going to connect.
become life.
Then at the M line, I'm going to go in. I'll go in by, let me explain very well. See, from this center front, we are not going in. From here, you just measure ½ inch outside like this. Can you see? And you are going to connect it back to the hip line. Is it clear? Then at the side, I'm going to put ½ inch. Just half. And also connect it this way.
Rebecca, between 10 and 1, 10 a.m. and 1
So
p.m.
is it clear now? So you go ahead and cut it. And then the back is ready.
Daughter of Zion, Monday through to Friday.
What are you saying there? Show me Monday through to Friday.
You're asking question.
Oh,
The
okay.
time you come alive.
Oh, okay.
Ketokolo is asking, is that Rachel, sorry, is that hip allocation, ma? Allocation or allowance? Rachel, kindly ask your question again.
So we are done. Notch the hip line so that you are not confused later.
Ketokolo is saying you are really trying. Data is not easy. May God Almighty increase your pocket in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Because I'm even thinking of switching the network I'm using now. And the money they are calling for me is high. So I need that prayer. All right. So another thing that we are going to do is I want to cancel the dart for the back and for the front rather. I want to cancel front dart. I don't want to.
So Helen is asking, please, what's the 2 for?
Which two? Which two are you talking about? So I want to cancel the dart for the front. I don't want the front to have that. So here I'm going to come in by 1 inch. Then from the top, I'm going to come down by 0.75. Then you blend it this way. Then we are going to cut it off.
Daughter of Zion said she needs your WhatsApp contact.
So clear? Then we are going to use this to cut the Ankara. So let's just be keeping them. Moving on, let's cut the flay. For the flay,
Rachel, nice one. I really love what you're doing.
thank you, Rachel.
So Rebecca, your video has really helped me in this fashion journey. Only God can reward you.
Thank you, thank you. So pay attention to the flay.
Okay. You can stop reading now.
Read
so that they can have full attention.
Read now.
Good morning, beautiful Mayinka. Happy New Week, Mary Eden.
Edem. Yeah, I know everybody tone of comments.
Shineye Blessing. Auntie Yinka, good afternoon. Well done, oh. Just joining now.
Thank you.
Welcome, latecomer.
You're
Blessing.
welcome. I think my Facebook people are just joining. Maybe they've waited for me. I'm trying my best to make sure I'm live streaming on Facebook at the same time, but network is not helping. So I'm trying to see what I can do. Maybe I'll change the network provider.
Also, you're a great teacher, my
Oh,
darling.
This one I'm using, I've subbed for 1 year. So this is a major investment again. No? Doing another one for. Oh God. So for the flay, just look at what I'm doing. You're going to fold the fabric into 4. See the way I folded it. It's folded into 4. That's why I said it's better you cut the flay first before you cut the main clothes, so that any pieces that you see, you can use it to cut the upper part, okay? Instead of wasting your fabric. So I want to adjust the camera again so that it can capture the whole flay setting. Is it good? Can you guys see it well? I don't want it to be like the way it was before because we want to cut flay, so I want the camera to capture everything. Yeah, I think it's good.
God bless you for live streaming.
Okay, so you guys, let me bring our calculator. So you guys should pay attention. Attention, everybody. Can I have your attention, please? So the total gown length is 63. Then from shoulder to the knee is 36. So from this 63, you're going to minus the 36, okay? 63 minus 36. That will be 27. So the length that you need for the lower part is going to be 27. And you know it's flay, right? This 27, you're going to be adding the radius to it. So now let us calculate the radius. And this is how you're going to go about it. You have option of sewing it first before you cut the flay. Like you have the option of stitching this. I'm coming. Maybe the whole table is showing, right?
Yes.
So this is the front. You place the back on top. Just like this. And then you are going to stitch the side close. Stitch the side close. Then your zip allowance too close. Then you will now measure the circumference and then you use it to calculate the circumference, okay? So let me just pin. Then I can do this one. You guys, you know what I'm going to do? Let me quickly go to the machine, run a gather stitch. All this time I'm doing is because of beginner. I know what to do, but so that you guys will understand it. Let me just quickly join it instead of pinning it. So the zip allowance, I'll just use a gather stitch. I'll sew the zip allowance, then I will join the two sides together. Please, can you bring the machine? First of all, turn the machine down to gather stitch.
Daughter of Zion says she needs your contact number.
Okay. So this is the zip allowance. Then the seam allowance I added to this is 2 inches. So I'll just close it with 2 inches. Let me just start from here. Just to measure around that circumference, 2 inches. I'll still lose the back. 2 inches. So the next thing you will do now, this M line, you will now measure it round, okay? Just measure round the circumference. So let's go back to the table. Before we proceed, if you have not clicked the like button today, oh yeah, click the like button. Show some love to Ying Sweets. And if you have not even comment at all today, oh yeah, type in the comment section, Yinka, you are sweet.
Labisi, you're late. Hope I have not missed anything. Well, find out by yourself.
So I will just measure around the M line. So whatever is there. So this is 18.5 and this is folded into two.
Gave another sweet Yinka is a counterfeit.
Yes, so actually bless 18.5 times 2.
God bless you.
That's 37. So the circumference for this M line is 37. Just measure it. You know we have joined it. Just measure it round or just fold it into 2. The way I folded it and multiply it by 2. Do you understand? So 37. This 37, you are going to divide it by 6.28 because we want to do a full flare. Another thing you need to also take note is that we are going to join it. So you can see that all these places now, they are not on fold.
Modele, we showed you love, but the moderator did not mention it. Not so. You click the like button by showing some love.
Hi, Modele.
Not your emoji here. Modele, you hear? Yeah, you hear that?
So the circumference for the M line of the skirt is 37. So just measure it round, okay? This 37, you divide it by 6.28. But before you divide it, like I said, here is open. No, you can see it's open. So you still need allowance to join them to become circle because we need it to be circle. And it's not on fold. So you just add additional 1.5 or 1 inch to whatever thing you get from the circumference. So 37 plus, let's do 1.5, 1.5. That will be 38.5. So this 38.5, I'm going to divide it by 6.28. Divided by 6.28. So the radius for this circumference is going to be 6.1. Okay, 6.1. So
Rachel said, please come again.
I'm coming. 6.1. And then the length we want is 27. Let me see if it's up to. See, it's not up to. So we are still going to refold. Let me adjust this.
Fola Shade with love from Dublin.
Hi, Fola Shade.
Jenny Space, thank you.
What did Jenny Space say?
So she said, if you have commented before and moderator skipped your comment, or you type again so that she can see your comment again.
You see that if you want it full, it's going to shop plenty fabric. Plenty. Oh. So that's why you don't have to cut the upper part on your fabric first, because you need the allowance to, you need all the pieces to cut that place so that you don't waste the fabric. Don't worry, I'm going to come again. Somebody said I should come again, so just hold on. Let me refold.
It's like
network.
She said that you've explained already, so maybe there won't be need for that.
Okay, so no need to explain again. Okay, that's good.
She said, I'm okay now. She has explained it already.
Who?
Please. Rachel.
What's the Rachel's surname? There's one Rachel on Facebook.
Quickfield.
Okay, it's not the same person. There's one Rachel like that. It's very active
For
on Facebook.
NK, please do a tutorial for the top on the mannequin. That's a dress, not
it's a
top.
Dress, oh. But then it's having peplum. See, it's having detachable. The peplum is detachable.
They cannot see from there.
They cannot see. Okay. Let's forget about the top on the mannequin. It's already made. Maybe if another person wants the same style, I'll show you guys. So now the calculation. Just measure around the circumference of the skirt, divided by 6.28. Don't forget to add seam allowance, and I added just 1.5 for the seam allowance. So after dividing mine, I got 6.1. I'll just say 6. This is 6, and then the remaining length for the gown just minus the total gown length minus the gown knee from it. From shoulder to knee, we use 36. So the total gown length is 63 minus 36 from 63. So when I did that, I got 27. So the length that you want for the skirt will be 27. Even if you know reach like this, I don't try this. You know reach you. I'm serious, it's not reach. Let me just adjust it. So the flare alone self now is like almost 4 yards on its own.
Rachel, are you good now?
What's Rachel saying?
That I should position the camera very well. Jacob Yetunde, please ma show us what.
Jacob Yetunde, what do you want me to show you?
Oh, I see. Rachel, you want to see the dress on the mannequin? Let's get done with this one first.
Let's finish this one first.
I'm sorry.
Rachel, focus now. Focus on the class first now. Don't be distracted. So the radius is 6.1, and I said we are just going to do 6. This is 6. Then the length for the remaining length of the gown is 27. This is 27. No, the thing longer. So that's 6 inches. You're going to rotate it. Just rotate the 6 inches. Is it good?
Yes.
So just rotate the 6 inches. That is the radius of the something that we calculated. I believe you all know how to get this radius. Okay, let me ask my question. How did I get 6 inches? Somebody should explain to us in the comments. Somebody should explain in the comment section how I got this 6 inches. So the length for the remaining part is 27. Then you are going to come back to the upper part like this. Measure to that 27. Whatever you have, you continue to rotate. So here I have 33. I'll continue to rotate 33. So in the comment section, how did I get 6
You want to
inches?
see the star?
I don't know. I don't know where the phone is now. The person that is asking for the style, that means the person is late.
Feyi Alonge.
Feyi Alonge, you are late now. So it's there.
Rachel is answering. You divided the hem measurement plus 1.5 by 6.28.
Correct. Clap for yourself, Rachel.
Applaud. Rachel.
Rachel, you're sweet. I love you.
Blessing, knee length minus gown length, then divide by 6.28.
Blessing, you are wrong. Go.
Blessing, you got it wrong. Lydia, the circumference at the nail, add 1.5 inches
Exactly.
of joining allowance for flare, divide by 3.28.
Exactly. So now, before you cut here, add same allowance of ½ inch. Then you cut it out. So this style with 5 yards, you can sew it.
Rachel is giving you hugs.
Thank you, Rachel.
Feyi, my network is bad, ma. I'm very sorry. Stella, is it 3.28 or 6.28?
Stella, 6.28. 6.28. Let me write it for you.
I think she's saying it because of Lydia's
6.28.
Because of Lydia's response.
Can you see it?
Because Lydia said the circumference at the nail add 1.5 inches of
divided
joining
by
allowance.
6.28.
No, she said divide by 3.28.
Who is that person?
That's Lydia.
Lydia.
And you said exactly. I think
sorry,
that's...
Sorry, me, I did not hear that part of 3.28 that you said. It's 6.28. This is full circle. Like if you open it, it's going to give you giant circle. Like giant, like this. Complete circle. Okay? So we are going to use this to cut the Ankara. We are done cutting now. So the next thing we are doing now is just to cut everything on the Ankara. No, this Rappaenta is super.
Well done.
Thank you, ma. So you see the reason why I say you should always cut the flay first, because the pieces, see, the whole of this thing now, here, from here to here now is pieces, so like these pieces. So that pieces you can use it to cut anything and everything that's remaining. So you're going to fold the fabric into 4 again so that you can just cut the flay.
Akilo Blessing, well done. Sweet Yinka Helen, well done.
Thank you, Akilo Blessing. Thank you.
Admiring Rose Fashion, well done.
Thank you, Rose Fashion. I'm not hearing Kate Okolo in this class. Is she not here? Kate Okolo, are you in class? What of Ebele Shuku Odogu?
Not in class.
Not in class. Hi, some people are missing, no.
Amarashi Promise. Good afternoon, ma. I joined late.
Hi, Amarashi.
But please, how many yards of fabric will I use for this style? Love your tutorial.
You use like 5 yards.
Charity, how many yards are you using for skirt, ma?
Only this flay is like 4 yards. Just the flay alone. But you know, the pieces from there, we are going to use it to cut the upper part. So no worries.
Eh? Ketokolo, I'm here. I'm here, oh, our madam, our sweet potato
Okay.
and sweet banana. I'm here. Maybe one day you will show us your husband, the lucky man.
Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy.
Thank you.
I don't think Daddy will ever come. She was on a live stream. He's a busy
Marashi
man.
promise. Thanks so much, ma. Akilo blessing. I have this fabric you are wearing. And I'm going to recreate the style you're wearing.
Okay.
That's fine.
Let's do anko. Mm-hmm. So now I'll just place the flare on it and cut it out. The fabric is folded into 4.
Ketokolo, please show this live stream. No leave us, so continue. I'm enjoying it, please. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay.
Now you know she's here. You
Yes.
know that Ketokolo is in class.
Because I did not hear her now. They do wrong for asking. Because I did not hear her now. This length, you're supposed to add 1 inch to it though. It's supposed to be 28 though. But we are using exactly the same thing. Still good.
So Folarin is saying, I'm seriously enjoying the class. I give it to you.
Thank you for
100%.
learning. But some people are complaining that why am I doing live stream? You guys should be reading comment section after the live stream. You see a lot of people just saying, why are you now doing live stream? Why are you doing this one? Why are you doing this one? See, one thing in this life is that you cannot please everybody.
Hey, Angela Stanley.
You just do
I came late.
Angela, I've been waiting for your comment since. Angela, you are welcome to class. Good to see you now. So this is the down part. We'll keep it. Okay.
The blessing says shouldn't mind them.
So now let's use this. That's why I said you should finish it first before you cut all these ones on the wrapper. So all these pieces, you are going to be using it to cut the down parts. In fact, your skirt can come from there. Like everything can come from there. Anyway, it depends on the measurement. Let's start with the front skirts.
So Lydia is asking, should the lining flare be shorter than main fabric or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter because we're going to put this thing there. We're going to put hemming gun to sew it. We'll sew it with the hemming gun. That will iron it. If it's longer or if it's shorter, there's the way you used to do. Don't make it shorter. Just make them equal so that you don't go and be stressing yourself.
Okay, I will show you shortly, Angela.
Angela, the latecomer. Now you want to see the style, Abby? Is that not what she's asking?
Yes. Jenny's face is saying, please, what are you sorry. People can never be pleased. We are enjoying the live stream. We learn more and it's very interactive.
Yes.
Bless you, sweet Yinka.
Welcome.
Yinka, you're sweet.
You're welcome.
Emedon Beatrice.
Thank you. Okay, so you can see you use all the flay, right? The excess from the flay. You use it to cut the ones that we have drafted before.
Angela, this is for you. This is the style we're making.
Angela, baby. Yeah, let's come out today. So front skirt cuts. Let's look for another one to cut
So
the back
Cecilia
skirt.
is saying, this is my first of joining your class. God bless you for having us in mind.
You're welcome.
Lydia, thank you, Yinka. Helen, don't mind them. Ladia, Ta, I missed the beginning. God bless you, ma, for your kind heart.
You're welcome.
Akilo blessing. I made a dress from your bustier tutorial and it came out beautiful.
Akilo blessing. You are doing well. You are sweet for practicing, because some people now they are here watching me or they will never practice. Honestly, I'm telling you, some people will not practice. They will just be watching me every day, coming here with this thing,
Koka
but they will not
Damilola,
practice.
it's my first time here. Thank you, Yinka.
Thank you.
And
What's her name
Angela
again,
is
please?
saying thanks.
What's her name again? The person that you just.
Okay, Koka Damilola.
Koka Damilola, you're welcome to Ying Sweet Ladies Place. All this thing that I'm doing now, assuming we are doing, like I'm doing video, recorded video, right? You will not know that you can use these pieces now to cut this one. I'll just cut it and show you guys that I've cut it. See, there's so many things you're learning from live stream that cannot be included in on-demand video.
So Jumper Cable is saying you're a blessing and an inspiration.
Thank you.
Agbola Folashade Ololade. Well done, sweet Yinka.
Thank you. You are sweet. You all are sweet, and I love you.
Kilo blessing. God bless you, man.
Thank you. You guys is not even asked for the gist about Lovet's wedding. Anyway, whether you ask or not, I will gist you guys.
They are serious about, they are still learning. That time will come later.
Okay, so this is the back side of the skirt. You can see. For the dart, from your notching, this is the zip allowance. You're going to come in by nipple to nipple distance. The nipple to nipple distance is 8 divided by 2, that will be 4. So you mark 4. The length for the back dart is going to be 6 inches. So you measure ½ inch dart on both sides, and then you connect it back to this piece. So I will just notch it. I don't usually do all this ceremony, just notch. So when I'm sewing, I'll just hold it. We're going to sew it together. So
Vivian, hello, sweet.
don't go
I
anywhere.
just finished teaching students. I missed the start. What are you making? I'll show you.
Moderator will show you.
So, Mary.
So we are done with the skirt part completely from these 4 years that we'll cut out for the flare, right? So next, we'll cut the back of the upper bodice. So that means 4 years self is enough for the style, oh. Both the upper part, the lower part, the every. But make sure you cut the flare first. Make sure you cut the flare first, okay?
So Keneshi is saying, please, ma, I want your number because I want to learn from scratch. I know nothing from making, cloth making, or just making.
Okay.
So Mary Eden is saying we will hear the full gist after the class.
We're hearing.
Okay, Shinaya Bless is saying, I have also made bubu gown from your tutorial and it came out so cute.
Thank you.
Susan is saying, I didn't see the zipper allowance on the skirt.
There's zip allowance there. Oh. Susan, how can I cut skirt without zip now? How will she wear it now?
Rachel is saying you took 4.5 inches nipple to nipple on the blouse.
Yes, because we are cutting that one out. Do you understand? But this one we are not cutting it out. So use the exact thing, which is nipple to nipple is 8 divided by 2, that was 4. So use the exact 4 on the skirt. Even the back, we are not going to cut it out. So you use the exact thing too. It's only in the front that you are going to add ½ inch, because we are going to be cutting this out and we will still hold it back. We are still going to sew the thing back. So that ½ inch there is the seam allowance for sewing.
Rachel is really following.
Rachel, well done. I love you. You are sweet for following.
Ketokolo said, how did you know what is in my mind? I wanted to ask.
That what?
I think same question Rachel asks.
Okay.
Vivian, thanks. Okay, Ketokolo is asking, is 6 inches the standard?
For the dart, yes. Front is 4, back is 6.
And Rachel is thanking you.
Rachel, you are welcome. So you can all see that these 4 years that we use for the flay, that is where I'm still cutting the upper part. From there, we cut the skirt, the pencil skirt, you know. So make sure you cut the flay first. Flay first. Everybody in the comment section, say flay first. Type it there so that we know that you guys are hearing me very well. Everybody type flay first in the comment section.
Rachel is saying you're the sweetest.
Thank you, Rachel. Everybody type flay first in the comment section. No.
And as you are typing, kindly click the like button, please. We are 112. Like is just 52. So help us like this video.
Like it and type flay first in the comments. Flay first,
Flay
okay?
first.
I want to be hearing
Akilo
it.
Blessings, Cecilia, flay first, Amarashi, flay first, Esther, flay first, Rachel, flay first, Lydia.
Yes, everybody flay first though.
Flay first, so Cecilia. Jenny Space, flay first.
So the same position where you put the dart for the skirt, that's the same place you will notch for the upper part.
Susan, flay first. Folashade Agbola, flay first. Flay first, Rachel and Stella. Stanley Angela, flay first.
Flay first, flay first, flay first, flay first.
Flay first.
You guys are doing well.
Wonisola, flay first.
So you guys, 4 years is enough for this style. 4 years is enough.
Beyalonge, flay first.
Honestly, I'm not even joking.
Flay first.
4 years is enough for the style.
Ayola, flay first. Helen, flay first. Shinaye, flay first. Everybody's just saying flay first. Responding, flay first, flay first. Beatrice, flay first.
Flay first, flay first, flay first.
Chidima, you are great teacher. God bless you, ma.
God bless you too.
Vivi, flay first. Vivian, flay first. First lady, flay first.
I'm trying to see something here.
Uchenna is asking, who is in Enugu? Uchenna Jude is asking, who is in Enugu? We are in Abuja.
Me, I'm in Abuja. Are you asking whether any of the audience is in Enugu?
Ajayi Atinuke, flay first. Medicat, flay first. Modele. Some of us were keeping hot with catfish pepper soup in the wet, cold weather. But we always cut the flavors, Miss Yeka. Enjoyment galore.
Enjoyment.
Modele
Modele.
enjoyment officer.
Chief enjoyment officer. Remember your teacher.
Our flavors.
So now I will go ahead. I will cut this one.
Stanley Angela is asking 4 years for all sizes.
Okay, maybe for this size.
And Okolo blessing, if some hip is 55, will 4 years reach?
You will find out by yourself. But for this one that we are doing, you can see that it's 4 years. So
Okay, Cecilia, thank you. I don't like. Oh, okay. Thank you
thank you,
for
Cecilia.
liking the live stream. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Oh. Mamia. Hi, sister me. Hi, sister me. Okay, oh. Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
But she will know that you're talking about her. What's she saying?
Mamia, she's hiring you in your
Hi.
language. Hi, sister me.
Oh, thank you. I think anybody with if 46 and below, the 4 years is enough for, because I think it's even height. Height to be part of the determinant. Even 50 can still use the 4 years. Yes, it's not just to extend it. If it's 60, then that place that we have 12 and a half will be like maybe 13 and a half. 4 years will still be enough for. But don't take my word for it. Just buy 6 years. Then if it can't remain, you use the 2 years to sew something again. So this is the yoke. We're going to be cutting this yoke on skin net.
So Ajayi Atinoke is asking, can this live stream be watched later?
Yes,
Please.
Atinoke, you can watch it later. It still remaining safe from the fire. So see, you can still see if you join the pieces safe, you can still see a tile.
Vivian Coker, you're a good and brilliant teacher, as I am a teacher as well. I sew a lot.
Thank you so much. So now I'm going
Grace, I love how you teach.
Thank you. So let's cut
It's a lot of kisses.
Thank you. I love you too. So now let's cut the.
Rachel is blowing you. Love, 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 love.
Thank
love,
you,
love.
Rachel.
Matinoke is thanking you.
So this net is folded. It's folded into 4. This place is unfold.
Marashi blessing.
So you
Marashi promise. Please, how can I be notified when you have another class?
by just clicking that notification bell next to my name, next to that subscriber button.
So Stella is asking, I was about to ask if the upper part of the dress won't be shortened when joining the yoke back, or are we adding our joining allowance to the yoke?
Yes, we are adding the joining allowance to the yoke. We are following, and I like that.
Daughter of Zion, thank you. I'll subscribe to your channel.
Please do. Thank you for subscribing. I'm coming. I'm just cutting the yoke on the net. Then I'll bring it forward to show you.
Mitope is encouraging others to
See,
click.
I added ½ inch to the down part for sewing it. Okay, can you see? It's clear.
Yes, it's good.
But if you are replacing your own with something like cotton, something that does not have stretch, you make sure it's minimum of 0.75 instead of using half. Half is okay because it's net, it stretches. Depends on the stretch. So sometimes if it stretches very well, I don't even bother adding anything. Because by the time they wear it, it stretches, it will still be good. So basically we are done cutting. We are done now. Let me show you guys how this part is looking. Should I come back, let me drink water and prepare the machine. Should I come back for the sewing or we should call it a day? Let us know in the comment section. 2 minutes to decide. 2 minutes to decide, okay? 2 minutes to decide whether we should come back or we should call it a day. Call it a day. I should call it a day. Moderator said I should call it.
No. It's the class that will decide that.
Moderator, you just said it and I heard
No.
it. Are you tired?
No, I'm not tired. Okay, Akile Blessing say yes, come back. Temitope, come back. Lydia, please come back for the sewing. Yinka. Rachel, thanks sis. Vivian, come back. Amarashi, I'm
So-
old subscriber. I mean the live video. Okay.
So this is it, right?
Come back for the sewing.
So you
Come
guys,
back. Let us come back, ma. Charity.
so don't go anywhere. I'll come back in 2 minutes. I need to drink water and then get the thread ready.
Thank you so much for the good work, ma. Rachel.
Which other time we cutting? Sleeve. You guys already know how to cut
come
sleeve now.
back.
I need to show you guys.
Kate Sokolo, our madam, well done. Today you go eat salad. Yes, please come back. Sheila, yeah. Cecilia, come back because I'm really enjoying the class. Okay. Akile bless moderator, we heard you.
Even me, I hear you like this. Moderator is tired. And I asked her to sit down. Let me see the length of the sleeve.
Come back, sweetie.
The length of the sleeve.
It's long sleeve.
Like to the wrist.
Yeah.
But she wants to the wrist. Is it? It's to the wrist though.
Please come back, Grace.
You guys, this is sleeve.
Azizat, please come back.
It's to the wrist. To the wrist. To the wrist. Okay, so let's cut the sleeve before I go. I'll go and come back.
Come back.
I
Esther.
promise to come back. Because if I did not come back, I'll definitely sew this clothes today. That means if we come back tomorrow, it's another style entirely.
Modele. Moderator, we do not agree with you. Should I send you some Red Bull for energy? Modele, thank you. Thanks. I wanted to ask the sewing allowance for the yoke and bodice. That's Stanley Angela. Amarashi promise. Come back, ma.
Okay. So I want to cut the sleeve. The fabric, the net is folded into 4.
Rachel, we can consider the moderator. Perhaps she's tired. No, don't mind me, Rachel.
The length is 24.
Thanks for your consideration.
24. Let's add ½ inch, making 24 and a half.
Thank you.
It's net, though. I don't know if you guys can see the shock, but just manage. Just be following what I'm saying. From here, 5 inches. Here is supposed to be your armhole with allowance, with everything. Then you get your cuff this way. It's net. So at the M line, you put the round sleeve divided by 2. A round sleeve is 8 inches divided by 2. That was before. You had allowance. This is the sleeve done and dusted. The edge, they use the Ankara to pipe it from the style. So we are copying the style, so we'll do exactly the same thing. All right, guys, let's switch. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Bye. ending. Where are they ending it?